episode of Anxiety in Historical Places. Today I'm in an absolutely cool location. I'm in West Wickham and I'm at the Hellfire Caves. Unfortunately, it is closed, so I can't get in, but I do recommend this place. It was basically the location of a secret organization or a secret party location, which was the Hellfire Club. And this club, no one really knows what they did, but it is very much associated with the devil and associated with kind of spiritual and sacrificing and lots of kind of dark things that went on, like orgies and things like that. So that's what the Hellfire Club is basically associated with. But because it's so secret, no one really knows what they did. But there's a place here, there's a place in Ireland as well, where there's a kind of a myth, which I will say in sort of the next video, because I'm going to do an add-on video here as well, and because just behind this place is a mausoleum, and that's where the whole Dashwood family that basically created this is where the Dashwood family were all buried, and actually their house as well is literally just kind of opposite there as well, which I'll try and see if I can see from the hill, but my camera is not so great, so I need to get a new camera. But anyway, the Hellfire Club was about in the 17th, 16th, 18th century, something like that. It spanned for a while, and it was all kind of the nobles, and it was all people who were quite distinguished in London society, and they created this club. And so the Dashwoods that live obviously opposite there, they created this place, and then people from London would come and they would go and they would be here basically. So that's kind of this is kind of the life of the party, if you like. So anyway, I'm here to talk to you today about anxiety. So my 3 tips for today. Number 1 is kind of a strange one, but don't rule it out. It is gargling. Now, I'm all about the vagus nerve, and I'm all about the frontal cortex, and I do go on and on and on and on and on about that. But when you're anxious, the best thing to do is use your senses, as I say. Gargling actually does that as well. So in the morning when you get your mouthwash, gargle for at least 5 minutes. Also do it at night as well before you go to bed, and if you can during the day, gargle as well. So not only will it be nice for your teeth, you'll have really nice shiny teeth, but also as well it initiates that frontal cortex and initiates the vagus nerve to kind of come into play, and that downplays the anxiety. So again, get yourself into kind of a routine of using these things that I'm giving you to kind of use it in everyday life, but a little bit more as well. So that is tip number 1, is gargle. Now, tip number 2 is take breaks from things. Now, we are a very fast-paced society, and we do kind of, especially stress-related stuff at work makes you anxious. It's easy to kind of forget to actually take a break and take time out. So if you can, get up from your seat. If you can, even go outside, because that then goes with my third tip for today. But if you can go outside, again, that changes your environment, because again, actually, surprisingly, environment is a very, very big one, because we associate in different environments with different things. So that's why, if you work from home, it's very good to have a space that's actually away from your bedroom, and have a space where you don't associate it with relaxation, because if you do that, it then ruins the relaxation, and your mind then can't switch off, so that gains stress. Surprise, surprise. So again, really think about the environment that you are in. If you're constantly in a workplace, then try to take breaks from it. Try to just step out somewhere, anywhere, anywhere at all, and that will really help with that as well. So that's tip number 2. And then tip number 3 for today is nature. Whenever you can. So I told you that ties in with number 2. Go into nature. Really, if you live in the city and you live somewhere that's quite hustly and bustly, try on weekends to just try to go somewhere else. Try to go to places that are outside, where you're getting fresh air. Try to be outdoors as much as you possibly can, which at the moment is slightly hard, I know. But if you've got gardens, spend as much time as you can in your gardens. And thankfully the Great British weather hasn't been so bad of late, but now I bet I've said that, it's going to jinx it. So I do apologise now to everybody. But yeah, so those are my 3 tips for today. Because also as well, what's really important is getting the right vitamins, and vitamin C is a mood enhancer, and that's very, very good to get. So as I said, if you can, be outside. But yeah, that's me from the Hellfire Club today. As I said, if you do want me to go anywhere, then please do comment and DM me, and just let me know, because I always like to go to different places, and I will probably say this again. But don't mind. And yeah, please do comment, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to the next one. Alright then, take care guys, bye.